I don't have a headache. I feel a headache coming on.
I present a case study, okay? So obviously, as you can see, I'm not having a good time. Reason one, I'm playing dive characters. I swapped from Captain America to Iron Fist. Wasn't working. Cool. We left Gambit unbanned. So guess what the enemy team's doing? Yeah. Reason three, we left Gambit unbanned. So guess what my team isn't doing? Yeah. Yet I still get solely blamed for our loss. Mind you, I do switch off of Iron Fist. So let's get into that.
I'm literally the worst on the team. How am I the worst on the team, bro? I don't know, bro.
Maybe someone that requires no skill or something, like freaking Namor or something.
Now this nut-cracking, no-skill piece of shit decides to open his prepubescent mouth to suggest Namor into triple heal Gambit. Mind you, if you're a decent Namor, sure, you can make it work, props to you. But when it comes to poke characters, Hawkeye is where I really shine. I've been playing this character since the game's release. I've learned his kit and his positioning, up and down, left and right. I know him like the back of my hand. So Hawkeye is where I really shine. So much so that he's been my only lord for this entire game until recently, 2 weeks ago, I lorded Iron Fist. So yeah, he's literally my best hero. Despite me playing Iron Fist and Captain America more recently, he's still the character that I have the most hours on. But let's watch this slight lock-in real quick.
Dangerous! I never miss!
Down to 30 seconds.
Can't dodge this one. Purple's not so funny now, is it?
Play the game, bro.
Doctor ordered. Hack and slash! No skill shot!
Now right here, when they're Cloak and Dagger ults, right? We don't have any support ults to counter it. So obviously I'm backing up. My Strange is being a Chad and not wanting to back the fuck up. So he obviously dies. And our healers are all the way back here, so there's nothing we could do about that. And it leads the enemy team to further push the point. Or cart rather. Now at this point, I'm wondering where my tank is. Like why is Strange taking so long to like come back, right?
Where's our tank?
And there he goes, portaling in, which honestly didn't do anything because we in the back line got clapped by Rogue's ult.
Where's our tank? Where's our fucking Strange, bro?
Now look where my Invis and Strange are. They're sitting right on top of the damn cart.
Some unfinished business.
And here comes the blame.
You're retro, bro.
The
Change,
current score is
change someone else, bro.
Mind you, I only just changed to Hawkeye. We haven't even gone a full round trying to test out whether he works or not. And I got more picks in that last fight than he did.
I'm literally trying to see what works. I'm literally trying to see what works. I'm trying, okay?
An Avenger.
I don't care about lords. This is just my only lord at the time. I don't care about that. I'm literally just trying to switch around to see what works.
As you can see, I'm flustered here. I didn't grow up off Call of Duty, GTA. I have a Christian background with a Christian mother. She didn't play them type of games. I grew up off Spyro, Sly Cooper, Crash Bandicoot, Nathan Drake, and Cole McGrath. All right. I didn't have the normal childhood experience to prepare me for these kind of situations. So I just kind of lose it.
Bro, it's not Hawkeye. Get off Hawkeye, bro.
And of course, just like his character, he has the worst voice here. Like, good God, please get some bass in your voice. I muted him for the rest of the game, by the way. Like, my psyche could not handle it.
See what I'm saying? I gotta mute this dude. I got to. He's gonna piss me off even more. I got to. I can't.
30 seconds before your
But
attack.
back to the case.
Ditch.
The doctor ordered. Son, punch in the hole. Can always use a maximum pulse. I never miss. Usually you have to lead a target. Now
Double KO.
Hawkeye isn't working. Hawkeye isn't working.
Help this vehicle to its destination.
Obviously, I was aiming at the Iron Man, but I don't know who this Gambit was feeling like, charging at a one-shot character with his arrow fully knocked back, ready to headshot you, but go off, I guess. Now here go this Iron Man thinking I won't beam him out the sky. And you know I gotta talk my shit after that.
That's 2 ults I stopped, by the way. Hawkeye doesn't work. Hawkeye doesn't work. Yeah, because the people that you meet on Hawkeye don't know how to fucking play him.
You're too loud. We got company.
He said Iron Man down like he
Yeah,
took him down. I should have got on comms and said you're welcome after that, but he wasn't on my jock as much, so I let it slide. Now this next team fight is where it gets tricky. I should have taken a better flank here, which would have been the play, especially since I had my ult, but I kind of just wasn't thinking and was just trying to save my teammates from being eliminated.
Double KO.
You're too loud.
Now, I did actually take a flank here and try to get some picks, but my aim is really terrible against skinny characters
Like,
such
why are
as
you fucking
Deadpool
up
or
there?
Elsa.
Why are you all the way up there? Why are you all the way up there, Squirrel Girl? Like, explain that shit.
But I'm the problem.
Fucking overextending like a motherfucker, bro.
I need heals, I need heals, I need heals.
And this Thor is not paying attention to his own team at all. He's quite literally pressing W. I love when the universe sometimes aligns with me in a way, because as soon as I complain about trying to hit Deadpool, I hit him.
It's hard to hit this fucking Deadpool.
Give me those spotted. There they are.
Just what the doctor ordered.
There we go.
Now, this is
Yeah,
where
get that
it
bitch
all falls apart as soon as Elsa ults. And then the Strange gets an ult off and wipes almost the entire team except for Thor.
Oh my gosh. That fucking broken ass ult.
The final 10 seconds.
Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is the domino effect. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3.
God.
Have a winner.
Now I try and ult here to try and save, to at least try and save my Thor, but yeah, he just got ran over. And here's all the blame.
Oh, God.
2, 2, 3.
That was not my fault.
God.
That was not my fault.
And the Rocket,
Stop
who
it.
could have gone Gambit, says, Hawkeye, you're so bad.
Expect to win them all.
Sure. Now, this Squirrel Girl and this Rocket, more than the Thor, was on my back the entire time, right? And I get it. I understand. That was my fault in the first round. I was going Iron Man and Cap into fucking triple heal Gambit. Usually, I don't have that bad of a time when I do that. That's why I selected those two. That's why those were my main picks. But it just wasn't the case this time around. So they were on my back the entire time, more than the rest of the team. But first of all, you're Squirrel Girl. I don't care if you were doing more than me. You're fucking Squirrel Girl. I don't care. I don't care. Second of all, the Rocket, who was Rocket darn near the entire time. I think he was Iron Man at first, but more so Rocket the entire match. Could have gone Gambit since Gambit is unbanned. Yet you didn't. You decide to hop on that Squirrel Girl's fucking dick and blame me and point fingers at me the entire rest of the game instead of looking at the bigger picture and saying, oh, they're going triple heals Gambit, let me go Gambit. Instead, you're going to play Rocket and come at me talking about you need to be useful, you're wasting my beacons, blah, 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 blah. It's not all Rocket players, but it's y'all Rocket players. It's y'all. It do be y'all. But that's part of what's wrong with this game. Despite the balancing, right? Despite the like how it's programmed, all the hitboxes and stuff, it's the community, it's the player base. I've played Paladins, I've played Overwatch, and in my experience, it's never been this bad as when I hop into this game and play. It's never been that bad. Ever. I've played Overwatch 1 and 2. Never been this bad. This is the worst competitive experience I have ever had. Like it's just a bunch of grown crybabies who are not mature enough to look at the entire set, look at the entire comp, enemy and their own comp, and be like, okay, let's switch something up here, guys. Instead, y'all resort to being toxic and verbally abusive and think that's gonna win the game. And even if it did win the game, that's not how you're, like, people are too safe behind these fucking screens. People are way too safe behind these screens. You would never talk to anyone like that in real life. You would not. And if you did, you get your shit rocked. That's the price you pay for it. You would get your shit rocked. But I digress. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. I'll probably be doing more videos like this because I have a lot of bad experiences like this off screen. So again, if you enjoy the video, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.